Yo, what's happening? Dave Acton here. I am currently sat here with one of Wrexham's rising talents, Mr. Benzy. How's it going?
Yo, how are you doing? You good?
Yeah, not too bad. You recently had your first experience of a Focus Wales festival, performing at
Yes.
the Estates Festival,
Yeah.
performing as part of our showcase. How was that experience for you?
It was a blessing. It was a good opportunity. It was probably one of my best, I would say. And be able to meet people there and get the opportunities I did. Thankfully, that landed me the label, that landed me Red Roach. So big up to them, obviously. Big up to Edward for noticing me and being able to put me forward for that. That helped a lot. I feel like now I can get more coverage and get about more and take it to the next level. So thanks to Focus, I've been able to land a few opportunities, meet a few people, and just network and even meet people from down south. So there was a few down there. Big ups to Fruit Boy. I made a tune with him, and then I linked up with a lot of Anthem too. Big ups to them. And it was nice to just see people in person, you know what I mean, and actually connect with them and network with them. And it was overall just a good opportunity, you know what I mean.
You met up with Anthem. What was that like for you? Because you are a part of Anthem's youth forum for 2023. What was that like meeting the people that are also involved in Anthem's forum?
It felt like it broke the ice a bit. It felt like I was able to communicate with people better. It felt like it was better to meet them in person, and it was nice to actually conversate and be there, and all of us meet up at the same time. It was good. We're meant to be linking up again soon. I might be going down Cardiff for that, so that's going to be a blessing too. And overall, just being able to meet people that I would never be able to meet from things like Focus. If Focus wasn't a thing, and Anthem wasn't a thing, I wouldn't have been able to meet people like that. And a lot of it,
a lot more difficult.
it'd be more of a struggle to do that.
Touching on Anthem, and also you touched a little bit on Red Roach, which we'll get into a second. But what do you find are the benefits of being associated with working with someone like Anthem or with working with Red Roach? What benefits are you seeing for your career?
Just a really good experience. We've had a lot more chance to push ourselves. The offers that we've got now, the placements that we're landing, they're a lot better than they were. So thanks to these organisations and stuff and these little circles of people, like you just meet people and then through there you can network and you basically open up a gateway to just meeting people and getting more opportunities, really.
Is that necessary for you, being amongst like-minded creative individuals? Do you find that helps with your creativity?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like it motivates me more because everyone around is doing the same thing. Everyone's there to help each other. Everyone's supporting. It's like a scene in it, and that scene has improved over time. And the thing is, like, there's people from down south that I've never met, but if I saw them, I would know them straight away just because what they do. There's a massive scene all over Wales, and these artists, even if you haven't saw them, you've either heard of them, or if you're involved with everything, you already have heard of things, you already know who some people are. And it's just like, for example, Neeks, big ups to Neeks. I saw her perform at Focus Wales, and then the year later, I'm in the same Anthem Youth Forum.
Let's touch a little bit on Red Roach, because you have recently signed to that imprint. How did that come about?
We were at Focus Wales, and then from there, I had a contact from Red Roach. I've had a few meetings with them, and then from there we basically came up with a deal. It basically gives you more of a chance to get more promotion, more coverage, and more links, more radio plays, stuff like that, and just overall more of an opportunity to get myself out there.
So we talked a little bit about the connections and the networking you've done over the past couple of months, couple of weeks. What is going on with you individually as an artist at the moment? What releases have you got going on?
Individually right now, I've got Free Kit that's just came out on all platforms. That's Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. The videos just came out, so that's now out on YouTube. Right now, me as an artist, I'm letting that breathe. And then in the summer, I'm going to bring out a little song or two. I'm holding back this year. There's no project this year. This year's just singles. But then next year is when I'm thinking of getting something a bit more into it, a bit more of a project. I felt like last year I had a bit too much to release. I was releasing, but I felt like everything's getting pushed. I feel like everything is just rushed. So I want some more time to sort of, you know, give it time to breathe. And that's what I'm going for. Free Kit. Free Kit's the only song that's came out this year, and it's done one of the best, and I think that's because it's been given that time to breathe. So that's basically my plan. Yeah.
You've mentioned collaborating with other people as part of Anthem and stuff like that. You've done a really good job at collaborating, especially with artists in the north, because you've collaborated with JP, Blaze, OD, Corrupted, Floan. You've pretty much taken off everyone on the North Wales side of things. Is there anyone in Wales that you like to collaborate with? Anyone that is on your bucket list of collaborations in Wales?
Runic. I want one with Runic. We've been planning it, but we need to get one down. I want to get another one with OD. Me and OD have been in talks. We need to sort something there. And really, like, a majority of the people that I have been working with, there's another guy that I have been working with as well. There's a guy named Beat the Dog. He's another rapper from Wrexham, and he's only just like started releasing. He's been doing it for a few years, but me and him have been working on some stuff, and I believe that's some of my best content. There's so many I can name, but all the ones I've already collaborated with, I want more with them. I want to see people grow more. LP's another one, obviously. HD, people like them, just absolutely smashing it. And like as soon as we start all releasing more stuff and getting out there, surely we'll get collabs in the way, and it'll be there. We'll get something going for sure.
3 essentials that you cannot leave the house without.
My Mario plushie.
Where is it?
I left it at home today.
So you can't leave the house without it?
Yeah, true, actually. Yeah. It's got to be my headphones, no matter what, because every time I go to the gym, every time I go for a walk, no matter where I go, I always want music in my ears, every time. My phone, because sometimes I just like taking photos and content, and you know, like nowadays we're all glued to our phones, aren't we? So, and I'd say for the 3rd, money to buy myself food. I want a Winking, so I'm going to go get a Winking in a minute.
Shout out Winking. Finally, if you had any advice for any upcoming artists, regardless of the area that they're in, what would that advice be?
Release. Make that first step. If you're worried about pushing something out and you feel like it isn't good enough, even if you make that first move, the next one you release will be better. Like when I was younger, I remember sitting there and sitting on so many songs, and I'm happy that I still put them out because I feel it pushed me to put out something better. Even if people didn't like that song, I was like, okay, well, I release something in a few months, it's better, straight away. So I feel if you're an artist and you're out there and you're wanting to release stuff, just go for it. Get out to studios, get out to places, meet people that also do it, collaborate with them, and just overall get that experience with people that are in the same field. You know what I mean? Find local producers, work with them, try to save yourself money. Don't go buying really expensive equipment and stuff if you're just starting out. Take it slow, but at the same time meet the right people, and over the years it builds up. Each few months you'll see improvement, and you'll just realise the more you're working, you just notice every few months there's a little bit of improvement in that song. So basically just keep going. Consistency is key all the time.
Solid advice. This has been Benzy. Go and check out his latest single, Freak It, out now on all platforms, video out on YouTube. Go and check out his loaded session that he's got with us. Go and check out his social media. It is at benzy.official.
Yep.
Is that correct?
That is the one.
See, I know these things off by heart. Go and check them out. And nice one. We'll catch you again soon. Peace.